the definition of nutraceuticals is like food or supplements that provide medical or health benefits, including prevention and treatment of diseases. Nutraceuticals is the amalgamation of the terms nutrition and pharmaceutical, which was coined by Stephen D. Fielis in 1989. That is the nutrition which is which is required for day to day life for health, as well as the pharmaceuticals, which is the normal medicines that is used to treat the diseases. And the amalgamation of these, both these, is the nutraceuticals, that is the approach of disease prevention. And there is a saying in Tamil like "Unave is marundu." That is, in English, we call it as food as medicine. Nearly 6.1 billion people rely on healing power of plant-based materials for many reasons, because they are easily available and affordable and also safety. And some people have the belief, a strong belief in the traditional cure also. And modern nutraceutical industries began to develop during the 1980s. And the pharmaceuticals, that is the normal medicines, which are the drugs that are used for the treatment of disease. And nutraceuticals is like the nutrients that prevent diseases. We have a saying in English like an apple keeps a doctor away. So here the nutraceutical is apple. So basically, the nutraceuticals has many substances like nutrients, herbals or phytochemicals, and dietary supplements. And nutraceuticals sources are from fruits, essential oils, spices, vegetables, probiotics, medicinal plants, marine organisms, and probiotics. And there are many types, like different scientists have their opinion, like different opinions, like they have classified into different nutraceutical types. The
Ma'am,
first
excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am,
yeah,
Rekha, ma'am. Ma'am, please maximize your slide size, ma'am. Can you please, ma'am? Slide size, ma'am.
yeah,
Yes, ma'am. Maximize. Yes, ma'am. Now it is okay, ma'am.
okay, okay,
Thank you,
fine.
ma'am. Thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
thank you. So the nutraceutical types are like functional foods, which are enriched with bioactive compounds like vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, or probiotics. And dietary supplements, which are concentrated forms of nutrients or other substances with a physiological effect like vitamins, minerals, amino acids, and botanical extracts. Herbal products, extracts from plants used for medicinal purpose, such as herbal teas, capsules, or powders. And another scientists have been classified nutraceuticals based on their source, like green tea extract, fish oil, probiotics, etc. And based on chemical composition like vitamins, minerals, amino acids, fatty acids, and phytochemicals. Based on the mode of action, that is how it acts, like antioxidant or anti-inflammatory agents, or as a digestive aids, or immunoboosters, like that, it has been classified. And based on health benefits, like if you have to prevent heart attack or the bone damage or immune health or probiotics, like that, they have been classified. And based on the source, classification based on the source is from like plant, animal, minerals, and microorganisms. So using the plants is like from tomato, garlic, etc. And animal is a shark liver oil, cod liver oil. And minerals is calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus. Microorganisms is from bifidobacterium or lactobacilli. And based on the chemical groups, we have many classes like inorganic mineral supplements, probiotics, prebiotics, dietary fibers, antioxidant, phytochemicals, and herbs as functional food. And in case of this inorganic mineral supplement, we have many inorganic minerals like calcium, magnesium, manganese, boron, copper, zinc, and phosphorus. They all have a specific reason for being added as a nutrient substance in our day to day life. Like calcium is essential for bone development, teeth, nerve, muscle clotting, etc. So next is like You have fat soluble vitamins as well as the water soluble vitamins. You all know that fat soluble vitamins are A, D, E, and K, which acts as the antioxidant, formation of bones and teeth, helps to form blood cells, blood clotting, and water soluble vitamins are C, B1, B2, B3, B6, and B12, which acts as an antioxidant, carbohydrate metabolism, energy metabolism, brain function, and converts into energy. B6 converts into energy, and B12 as RBC, and to produce genetic material and amino acids. And another this group is like probiotics or and prebiotics. Probiotics is like live organism which is administered in an adequate amount, health benefits on hosts. And for example, we have the lactobacillus, bifidobacterium, and Saccharomyces cerevisiae. In some cases, E. coli and bacillus also used as probiotics. And prebiotics are like the non-digestible substances that stimulate the favorable growth of indigenous bacteria like oligofructose, inulin, galacto-oligosaccharides, lactulose. And we come to the herbs. Herbs, we have many herb varieties, like not only these things, like these five, we have many herbs which act as a nutraceuticals, like aloe vera, even evening primrose oil, garlic, ginger, and green tea. And we have phytochemicals also, like tocopherols, which is present in grains, and carotenoids, which is present in fruits and vegetables, and limonoids in citrus fruits, flavonoids, grapes and wine, and gallic acids and catechin in grapes, berries, and green tea. Glucosinolates in cruciferous, and fibers of various vegetables and fruit. In coming to the fruits, daily we need to take nearly 30 grams of apple. This is the most important thing that already I have said you. There is a saying called as an apple keeps a doctor away. So 30 grams of apple is necessary, and apple acts as a pure nutraceutical. And if you people are taking like apricot, it is very rich in vitamin A, and it has 35% of routine uh, dietary administration. And banana, it is a great source of potassium. And cherries, it is rich in anthocyanins. Papayas, it is rich in vitamin C and beta carotene and calcium. And coming to the vegetables, broccoli, it has a sulforaphase. Cabbage, it is a cancer fighter. Carrots, it is a beta carotene. And tomatoes is a vitamin A, and it also acts as a cancer fighter. And the health benefits of nutraceuticals are it treats anti-arthritic, sleeping disorders, and digestion problems, prevention of certain cancers, osteoporosis, blood pressure, cholesterol lowering, and neurological disorders, and diabetes, etc. So, nutraceuticals in the global market by 2024, it has been predicted to have a record of revenue of nearly 671.30 billion US dollars. And in the developing country, it has a high prevalence, like it has a high demand of nutraceuticals because it cures many communicable diseases, cancer, diabetes, and cardiovascular ailments. And in India, Brazil, and China, it has created great opportunities to develop all these nutraceuticals. And Indian market has nearly 2 to 3% of share of global market. And more than 60% of the market is accounted for dietary supplement. The key players of the Indian markets are like GSK, Amway, Nestle, Danone, Kellogg's, and PepsiCo. And this is the nutraceutical global nutraceutical market. And when compared to the online retail stores with other supermarkets or drug pharmacies or special stores or convenience stores and other sales channels, the online retail stores has the major component of about 24%. And the nutraceuticals available in the market are like, we have many branded name like Izzet Cream, Linum Life, Life, T Max, Marinol, Calorinol, and colcitide, betatin, Zangol, Lipicol, and Generol Premium Probiotics So Life. These are the branded name which are available in the market, nutraceutical market. And this is, for example, I have shown you like flax primrose combo, which has the all these vitamins and mineral supplements, additional supplements of cod liver oil, primrose oil, glucosamine, garlic, etc., and sports products like glucon D, which is a hens, and glucose D is a dabur, which is majorly used for uh, uh, used as nutraceuticals for eye vision, healthy eye vision. And if before we take into the nutraceuticals into the market, we should consider all these things like whether the raw material for preparing nutraceuticals is free from pesticides, heavy metals, and microorganisms. And during the manufacturing process, we should be aware of that it is free from bacteria, viruses, and other harmful substances, or due to pure hygiene practices, everything. And before the in the packaging and storage, we should be careful to avoid all the exposure to the environmental pollutants, and such as air, water, and dust, packaging and or storage. And in cross contamination, like for example, I have said you right here, we have the vitamin and mineral supplements of vitamin A, and additional supplements is also there. Even if there is like cross contamination is like, if these cod liver oil, primrose oil, or glucosamine has any contamination, it will cause the whole product as a waste. So this is the cross contamination and adulteration. As you all know, like instead of papaya seeds, instead of pepper, we use as a papaya seeds as a pepper, and we used to do adulteration. Like that, the cheaper and harmful substances they may use in the preparation of the nutraceuticals. So we need to be careful of all these contaminations to bring in before we are bringing into the market. And then coming to the natural medicine. Natural medicine is a system of medicine that helps the body to heal itself without the use of synthetic drugs or chemicals. It is also known as complementary and alternative medicine. And there are many types of natural medicines like herbal medicines, like which is from the plant resources. Plant and plant parts acts as the therapeutic properties with the flavors and scent, and it is sold as capsules, tablets, powders, teas, extracts, and fresh or dried plants also. And some herbal supplements like include garlic, ginseng. Ginseng is a type of a root material, and ginkgo is like a leaf one, which is used as a herbal supplements. And in case of homeopathy, we have the individual treatments is given to the patient, and it differs from patient to patient also. And here we have many medicines that are prepared from plant and mineral solutions also. And then coming to the Ayurveda, more than 3,000 years ago, this Ayurveda has been originated in India. And in Sanskrit, as you all know, it is a Sanskrit word. Ayur means life, and Veda is science or knowledge. And coming to the naturopathy, it is like the massage, acupuncture, exercises, and nutritional counseling to help the body to heal itself. And it was brought up in 1800s in United States from Germany. And acupuncture, it is a Chinese medicine treatment that uses thin needles inserted into the body to relieve pain with the support the flow of Qi. And hydrotherapy is uses of water as a therapy, exercise, relaxation technique, and rehabilitation to relieve symptoms. And psychological counseling allows patients to talk to their emotional issues with trained mental health professionals. And recent research is going on in nutraceuticals is like probiotics, the potential of probiotics as therapeutic agents for various ailments and improving all overall health. And nutraceuticals and COVID-19, the role of nutraceuticals such as vitamins, amino acids, flavonoids, and probiotics in preventing COVID-19 symptoms. And in the cardiovascular health, it acts as the role of nutraceuticals in cardiovascular illness. And arthrosclerosis, the role of nutraceuticals in arthrosclerosis, and the role in the diabetes, and the role of nutraceuticals in cancer, the similarly neurological disorders, and the MLT. MLT is melatonin, and which prevents the cardiovascular risk. And this is the paper which I have published in 2020. Like it is a novel process of ellagic acid synthesis from the waste generated from mango pulp processing industry. And I have come my research is like I have done the research in mango waste, and I have come out with the ellagic acid synthesis from the mango waste using microorganisms. And I have given the nutraceutical like ellagic acid in the for the treatment of cancer. And this is another one paper I have in this paper I have mentioned the organism which I have used, like Micrococcus luteus for the for the conversion of ellagic acid nutraceutical. And nearly uh, 496.75 milligrams per gram I have attained of ellagic acid, which is a high yield which is produced from the mango industrial waste. So even the mango industrial waste, not only the mango industrial waste, many industrial waste can be converted into nutraceuticals by using these organisms, microorganisms. So that is what I wanted to convey in this talk. And this is about my research. And by conclusion, I just want to tell you that nutraceuticals are present in most of the food ingredients with varying concentration, time, and duration and supply of nutraceutical influence human health. Manipulating the foods, the concentration of active ingredients can be increased. Diet rich in nutraceuticals, along with regular exercise, stress reduction, and maintenance of healthy body weight, will maximize the health and reduce disease risk. And naturopathy emphasizes holistic healing through natural therapies and lifestyle changes, while allopathy relies on evidence based medicine, pharmaceuticals, and advanced medical technologies. Although, although 80% of the people in developing countries alternative medicine as their primary health care, there is limited scientific evidence on the potential toxicity of many alternative medicines. Thank you. Rekha ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
I have completed my presentation.
Okay, ma'am. Participants, if you have any queries, please share with ma'am. Dear participants, if you have any queries, please share with ma'am.
Recently, many research is going like on nutraceuticals for especially for the COVID-19. And apart from that, my research is going on cancer. We have Like we have many research doing for the colon cancer and breast cancer. My research is on breast cancer. Now I am doing on research on with the nutraceuticals. I'm doing the research for colon cancer. Yeah, we can bring it directly to the diet and food industry, but instead of that, if you want to the particular phytochemicals, if you want to take it into the dietary compound, we need to do the microbial conversion from the waste and everything, so that it can be converted into a food industry. Is there any questions? We can bring directly to the food in to the diet, but in case of some compounds where the secondary metabolites is not brought in the proper diet, so in that case we need to process it with the microorganisms or the chemical process, or it has to be brought to the food industry and it has to be processed, and then only we can able to get that nutraceuticals. Some the phytochemicals won't be brought directly to the diet, so in that way, in that case, we need to process it.
Ma'am, can we intake the nutraceutical tablets regularly, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am, you can take regularly, but in some cases, it is better to take the natural medicines than the nutraceuticals. In some cases, it gives the what to say, when you people are having it in the chemical form, then it will cause some side effects also, nutraceuticals. So in that case we will have to go with the natural medicines, and nutraceuticals can replace the balanced diet, like in the when coming to the sportsman, this thing, and some exercise bodybuilders, in that case nutraceuticals plays an important role as a balanced diet.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. The herbal life in the products like a herbal life, they are all safe. In some cases, like manganese content, the plants which are having too much of manganese contents. In that case, we need to take care of because we should not consume that. So before we go with the herbal life, we need to have many we should consult an a proper ayurvedic person, and we have to take it. Ma'am, we should check whether the product is it has a dietary you will be having the different composition of how much of proteins and everything, right? And that the similarly we should check for ISI food adulteration department symbol and everything, and we should cross check with the proper dietitians whether we can consume that or everything, then only we need to take it, ma'am. In some nutraceuticals we have the side effects, like as I said, if the I have shown you the PPT also. In the case of contamination of nutraceuticals, in that way we will be having some side effects. And most of the nutraceuticals which are prepared by chemical process will be having some side effects.
Ma'am, I want to know, as we heard that after 30, the ladies have many problems uh, about calcium, different types of problems, gynec as well as physical. Ma'am, I want to know which type of food should we intake that helps these problems, and especially after this COVID, in our regular diet, which food should we take? Thank you, ma'am.
Samira ma'am, actually the thing is like after COVID, it is not the thing. Like after COVID, usually all ladies should take a high protein content, like egg, mushroom, or the non-veg items, which are all there with a high protein content, that will really help the woman after 30s. And apart from that, regular exercises will also help the ladies who are above 30. Ma'am, you must have heard the nutraceutical, which is commonly available in all the supermarkets, is Soy Life. Soy Life is the soya bean milk, which is used in the, which is mostly available in all the market, and it is the most popular nutraceutical. But many of the people, they are thinking that this is a milk and we can't consume it like that and all. But it is the most important and popular nutraceutical for all the human life. So soya and soya is the main nutraceutical for whole people, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Yeah. Hello, ma'am. Yeah, this session was really very informative, and even your slides and presentations was excellent.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, and I have a basic doubt that these functional foods and nutraceuticals, they come under same category, or are they different?
They, most of them comes under the same category, ma'am.
Uh-huh.
They are similar.
They are similar. Is
Yes.
it only, it's like used as synonyms, or any
Yeah,
difference
yeah,
is there?
it is like a synonym.
Synonym. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. The difference between the nutraceuticals and pharmaceutical is like the pharmaceutical drugs that are taken for the disease. Like if you are having a diabetes, and if you people are consuming the insulin or the tablets of glycomet, then it is called as the pharmaceutical products. And the nutraceuticals is like before the diabetes comes, you need to take the apple, and you will be having more amount of taking more amount of proteins and etc. Before the prevention, prevention is the prevention of the disease is the nutraceuticals, and the treatment of the disease is the pharmaceutical. That is a major difference between the nutraceuticals and pharmaceutical. Thank you, Rekha ma'am. In food and nutrition, food and nutrition department, we have many courses available for these nutraceuticals, and special paper is there. Not separately, we have a course, but in food and nutrition, we have all these types of papers where you can study more about the nutraceuticals. Any other questions? Uh, Ma'am, actually, the nutraceuticals is prepared basically using the all the phytochemicals and everything, which acts with our body. Like it will maintain the diet. It won't create the what to say, hunger development or something like that. It will maintain our diet, so it will be very healthy and also helpful to maintain our dietary content of day to day life. In this case, the main thing, thank you, Shubham ma'am. Actually, the question is very good. Like, can nutraceuticals interact with ongoing medications? Yes, of course. While you people take with the nutraceuticals, you should not go with allopathy. The similar way, the natural medicine. If you take the both the medicines, you will be having contradictions on that. So if you are taking nutraceuticals, you should not go with the normal allopathy medicines. And if you people are taking allopathy, you should not go with the nutraceuticals. Benefits of nutraceuticals in day to day life is like, many people who are going for gym or who wants to maintain their daily life, everything that too. Here we have the fast moving world where we can't prepare idli dosas in the morning. Instead of that, they will be taking the Zambe products or the Herbalife products, and they will just have it and they will run off. In that case, all these nutraceuticals acts as the food for them, and it maintains their diet. And this is the benefits of nutraceuticals. It's a fast process of preparing the food and it consuming it. That is the main thing. And your day-to-day life, uh, healthy life can be maintained by this nutraceuticals.
Ma'am, will these nutraceuticals provide the same energy which is obtained from normal diet?
Yes, ma'am, of course. If you people are consuming one part of, actually, I am taking it like a Herbalife products, which I am taking it is like a normal nutraceuticals, and the cod liver oil capsules, which are all there. It acts as a healthy component for me, ma'am, because if I take that in one part of with the one part of milk, it'll I will not be feeling hungry in that. If I'm taking by 8 o'clock, only after 12 or 12:30, I'll be feeling hungry. So it maintains my diet, ma'am.
Okay. So it can be used as an alternative to our normal diet.
Yes, yes, of course, ma'am, of course.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Which nutraceutical product do we recommend? Yes, of course. I'll suggest for you the recommend. I'll suggest only the apple, orange, and fruits, and healthy walking and everything exercises. That will be. I will be recommending you all people. And if the product comes, I'll be recommending you the Herbalife products. It is not this thing. It is not. I'm not doing the marketing because I'm taking and consuming it. I'm just recommending you that.
Dear participants, if you have any queries, please share with ma'am. We are at the end of program.
No, ma'am, they doesn't interfere with the hormones balance of the persons. When you go to the doctor, like Ayurvedic doctor or any doctor, they will be just checking all your vitals, and then they will be suggesting you the nutraceutical products, not us like that. So if you people are having PCOS or anything, whatever it may be, the doctors will be administrating you the what quantity of nutraceuticals has to be taken to you, that only they will be giving. Apart from that, they won't be suggesting anything else, so it won't interfere with the hormones of the balance.
Thank you, ma'am. It's a vote of thanks. Good evening to one and all. It's my privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this occasion. Gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all others. As we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. I will like to extend my vote of thanks to all our presenters, organizers, and attendees for making this webinar a great success. Your contributions and participations have made this event successful. I would like to thank our presenter for sharing their knowledge and expertise with us today, Dr. P.R. Janani ma'am, for not only sparing their invaluable time for us to grace the occasion, but also for enlightening us with their commentable talk on the subject. Your participation and engagement have made this a truly interactive and collaborative experience. Finally, I would like to thank all the participants. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.